I was thinking it would probably be kind of like an RPG type thing. I was gonna make like a really simple like Pac-Man type game, but kind of like RPG dungeon crawler thing. I actually designed it as like a card game. Like there was gonna be like song cards and fire cards and dungeon cards to like build the dungeon that you're walking around. I think that would be cool to do still at some point. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I have like some notes. Like I wanted it to be kind of like a dungeon crawler with like potions and like when you get to a campfire, you can heal. And I wanted it to be kind of like, so I was thinking it would probably be like a top-down game, kind of like Minish Cap or Link to the Past. But I wanted it to be four-player couch co-op. Like even if it's not on a console, I don't know what it. There's this NES game. I still have it. I'll have to find it. It's like a fantasy game, and you kind of choose like who you want in your party, like a wizard and whatever, and then you go like on an adventure with that party of people. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, but with like 4-player. There's a game called Minecraft. Is it Minecraft Dungeons, I think? And I played that with Toad and Toast. And that was super fun. That was a super cool game to play. So I just really want to make a game. I like multiplayer games. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to be kind of like an homage and a love letter to all the RPG games I played like growing up. But like if it was easier to do the game like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, where it's kind of like partially 3D side scroller type thing, like a beat 'em up. Like if that ended up being easier, I'd be fine making it that way. It's kind of just like the concept of the game. And there's a lot of things I know that I need to still learn. But the main things, I want it to be a 4-player game where you're kind of exploring dungeons and forests and stuff like that. And you can collect items and level up and heal at like campfires and maybe like cook at the campfire. Even if it's like a really simple like cooking thing that just you walk up to it, click cook, and then it makes something. I just like that in like Breath of the Wild. How do I get up there? Oh, whoa, that's kind of cool. Clever. A 2D top-down RPG should be relatively simple in Game Maker or an equivalent engine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I thought Game Maker would be good because I saw like what was possible with it, with a Hyper Light Drifter. The one thing I'm worried about is just like the clunkiness of development, if that makes sense. Like I feel like figuring out how to do something in the game might not be too difficult, but like figuring out how to do it well or do it like cleanly so it's not like super crazy trying to like super big file or whatever. I find sometimes we like overestimate like what can get done, what we want to get done in a day, but underestimate like what could get done in like a month or a week. That thing looks like a Pokemon or something. Or no, like it looks like the little like Totoro dudes. I wonder if that was a reference to that. Lester said the difficulty is getting a working engine. Once you have something solid, you're off to the races. That's a good point. Yeah, once you have like the engine all set up and kind of use it as like a level editor of sorts, like tile sets, you are off to the races. But yeah, that's like the main game that I would want to make. And most of the other games that I would want to make are like also multiplayer game ideas. And there was something that you said once that really stuck with me. It was like, make the main menu of the game and then make that game loop that you can start the game and you can win the game. And then the game is finished. And then from there, you are just like adding onto that and improving it and growing it. So, yeah. Oh, we accomplished melancholy. Oh yeah, title screen, first level, and credits. Yeah. That really stuck with me.